So let's say we have a practice question like this. So how can we do this? So let's apply De Morgan's law here. So you will get x bar dot y bar dot. If I apply the De Morgan's law here, what will I get? I'll get x double bar plus y double bar. Okay, according to the De Morgan's law. So now I can remove the double complements or double bars, so that I will get x bar dot y bar dot x plus y. Okay, so this is what we have. Okay, so here what you can do is you can you can remove the brackets. I mean, you can apply the distributive law and find the answer. So you will get x bar y bar plus you'll get x bar y bar. Okay, according to the according to the inverse law, x bar is equals to 0. So 0 dot y bar you will get, and then here you have y bar again, the inverse law. So you will get x bar dot 0, and we know 0 dot y bar is equals to 0 according to identity law, and x bar dot 0 is also equals to 0. So 0 plus 0 will be equals to 0 according to the identity law. Or you can say this is just an OR gate and both the signals are 0, so the output must be 0. Okay, so this is how you have to do this question. Okay, so what if we had questions with gates? Okay, what if we have questions with gates? How will we do that? So let's do an example for that also. How can we do this question? Well, if you look at this question, okay, just think of it as like we normally did. Okay, here the first step would be, first of all, finding the output. The second step would be simplification. So in the first step, we have learned that the triple S method. Do you remember the triple S method? Good, you have said the answer. Signals, subgates, solution. Okay, so if you look at the signals, here we have A, here we have B, here we have B, and here we have C. So here we have a NOR gate, so the output will be A plus B whole thing bar, and here we have an AND gate, so it will be B dot C. So the output will be, since this is an OR gate, the output will be A plus B whole thing bar plus B dot C. Okay, so this is what we have. So if you break this down, what will you get? Well, if you break this down, actually, yeah, let's break this down. So if you break this down, let's say Q is equals to A plus B whole thing bar plus B dot C. So if you look at this, here we have A bar dot B bar plus B dot C. Okay, is there anything you can do here to, simplify these things? Well, actually, no. We can't actually simplify this further. Okay, we can't actually simplify this further. Therefore, we can stop here itself. Okay, since we can't go further down, we can stop here itself. Now let's do another question with a diagram. Okay, how can we do this question? First of all, let's look at the signals. Here we have A, here we have B, here we have B, and here we have C. So this will be OR gate. So this is the output will be A plus B, and here we have AND gate. So it will be B dot C. And since this is NOR gate, I can say the output will be A plus B plus B dot C whole thing bar. Okay, so this is the output. Can we simplify this? Okay, so can we simplify this? This is the question. So let's try to simplify. So let's say we have Q is equals to A plus B plus B dot C whole thing bar. Okay, so if I break the bar whole thing bar according to De Morgan's law, I will get A plus B whole thing bar dot B dot C whole thing bar. That's what I will get. And then I can say this is equals to A bar dot B bar dot B dot C whole thing bar. Okay, so I can further simplify this. I'll get A bar dot B bar into B bar plus C bar. So this will be equals to A bar B bar B bar plus A bar B bar C bar. I know B bar dot B bar is equals to B bar. So you can say this is equals to A bar B bar plus A bar B bar C bar. Okay, can you see a pattern here actually? Can you see a pattern here? What is the pattern that you can see? Exactly. You can see the redundancy law pattern. Okay, the redundancy law first pattern. Can you look at this? Like if you have x plus xy, the output is equals to x, right? This is what we learned. So here we have a bar, b bar, and here we have a bar, b bar, c bar. So the output will be a bar dot b bar, or you can just say a plus b whole thing. A plus b whole thing. What can I say? A plus b whole thing bar. Yeah, a plus b whole thing bar. That's it. Okay, so yeah, this is a way of doing it. So we don't even need the signal C. C has nothing to do with this here gates. Yeah, this circuit. That's all that I wanted to show you here. Okay, sometimes the signals are excessive. We don't even need them in the first case. Okay, so now let's get back to the initial type of questions. Now let's look at the fourth question. Okay, I can expand all these things, but before I do that, I'm just looking at this pattern. Y plus y bar is equals to 1 according to the inverse law. So we'll just use it first. So xy whole thing bar into x bar plus y into 1. So this will be equals to, I'll just break this one first of all. Okay, I'll just break this one. So this will give me x bar plus y bar into x bar plus y. Okay, so here the distributive law can be seen. Okay, the distributive law can be seen. According to the distributive law, a plus b into a plus c is equals to a plus bc. Remember this pattern? Let's say we have something like x plus y into x plus z. What will you get? Okay, so x plus y into x plus z. What will you get? You will get x plus yz. Okay, see distributive law. So keep that in mind. Okay, so we have x bar as a and y bar as b and c. Okay, doesn't matter. So this will be equals to x bar plus y bar. Fortunately or unfortunately, y bar is equals to 0. Why? It's the inverse law. So x bar plus 0, according to the identity law, x bar plus 0 is equals to x bar. Okay, so that's all I wanted to cover in this video. 2 diagonal questions and 2 normal simplification questions and revision of distributive law, because we are going to apply it multiple times. In the next videos, we will be learning about the SOP and POS. So yeah, stay tuned.
Thanks for watching the 11th video in our logicgates series. If you found these practice questions on Boolean Algebra Simplification and Circuit Simplification helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more lessons. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest lessons. Check out the full playlist to master logicgates. Follow us on Instagram. I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep learning and stay curious. Bye-bye.